the special way we talk, the way we walk, dance, move. M&E TV is about me. It's about you. M&E TV is about our amazing Caribbean experience.
It's here at a newsstand near you. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win $1,000 instantly when you purchase the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian. It's quick and easy for your chance to win. A unique number will be printed at the back of each Guardian newspaper daily. Purchase your Guardian newspaper, then join JW for the daily Guardian Lucky Number Draw, the winning number on just before the nightly news on CNC3. If the number drawn matches the unique number at the back of your Guardian newspaper, then $1,000 is yours. Just bring the winning Guardian newspaper and a picture ID to Guardian Media Limited. You have until 3 p.m. the following workday to claim your prize. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win. NLCB approved.
Are you at home, feeling isolated? Don't worry, we will bring the world to you. The nation's first and leading newspaper, the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian, is extending a special home delivery for 30 days for just $99. Yes, for just $99, you can get the TNT Guardian newspaper, the fastest growing and most read newspaper, most credible and highest reader value, and voted tops for best publication by more readers than any other newspaper, delivered to your home. It's easy to subscribe to our home delivery. Simply call us now at 225-4465, extension 4274, and speak to one of our customer service representatives, and we will bring the world to you.
We are the fourth estate. We educate, we inform, and we hold those in authority, politicians, business leaders, and others, to account.
Connecting the public to the truth drives our purpose here at CNC3. When we stand behind a desk every single night, a lot of people don't know that we're a huge part of the news process. We eat, breathe, and sleep news, and that reflects in everything that we do as a news team.
Every day we tell the stories of people's journey through life. Stories of their success, stories of their sadness, stories of their grief, stories of their glory. We're the mirror in which society looks at itself.
When a storm is coming, everyone always thinks worst case scenario, and sometimes it may just be a brief shower or two. It's not always going to be a green veil level event. So it's important to have the most credible and accurate information coming from a verified source.
Welcome, you're watching the 7 o'clock news on CNC3.
Calling all filmmakers, producers, content creators, influencers, and recording artists. If you're looking to rent a versatile studio space with green screen, video wall, cyclorama, and more, look no further. GM Labs is here to make your dreams a reality. Located in the heart of Port of Spain on St. Vincent Street, GM Labs is your one-stop shop for all your creative needs, with over 2,800 square feet to work with. Take your creative concept to the final product at GM Labs. Give us a call or WhatsApp or message us on our Instagram and Facebook pages at GM Labs TT.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Help us tell your stories.
We all see the negatives happening here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Let us begin the conversation
with inspiring content.
Targeting change.
Inspire TT. Be the change.
The Digital Guardian launches this all-new upgraded Digital Guardian.
on a very high note. It's the first of two matches here from the Arima Velodrome. Second match involves Real Westfort, who had that good win last weekend, and Kunupia FC. But before we get into this week's match, let's look at the highlights from the Phase 2 ground in La Hokata last evening. First match was postponed, but in the second match, which was really a title decider between Defence Force and the hosts, Terminix La Hokata Rangers. The opening goal came off the head of Brent Sam in the 7th minute. His 15th of the season. Seems to be a shoe-in for the Golden Boot. Very good finish off the Jabari Mitchell corner. But the hosts were really keen on winning this match. They needed to get a point to secure their status as tournament winners. Of course, dethroned the Defence Force, who are the defending champions of this Ascension tournament. Second goal in this match came from Kaim Thomas. His first of the season, a bit of a deflection there from the wall. Scored in the 23rd minute. Well celebrated there by the men in white and black, the Rangers from La Hokata. It was 1-1 at half-time. Second half promised a lot, and it delivered. Kadeem Corbin scoring his 8th of the season. Good work there on the wing, allowing him that opportunity to just smash it in the 54th to make it 2-1 to the La Hokata Rangers. And there you see the celebration. Why always me? And that man has been very key to their title hopes and aspirations. The keeper as well, doing all he can do to keep the Defence Force out. Defence Force at the other end had some defending to do and were pressing for that equalizer. They needed 3 points from this match to keep their title hopes alive. Kept pushing, but the defense and the keepers really doing yeoman service for the La Hokata cause. There we see that save again. And there you see what it meant to the player. But goal of the game, Rion Moore. Beautiful control, a great solo effort. Just one touch and bang. 2-2 to Defence Force. 2-2, the Defence Force scoring that second goal in the 90th minute. That was all she wrote, however. And the Rangers are well and truly on their way to securing the 2022 Ascension Tournament title. But now let's hear from the teams that play this afternoon's match. We have Kyle Sylvester from Moruga and the captain of CSW, Ryan Frederick. We're here with Moruga FC's Kyle Sylvester. Can you tell me how you feel about today's match?
I think the guys in the dressing room are very optimistic. I think that we have an upsetting way. I think that we have 3 points to put on the table, and I think the guys are energetic and looking forward to do that today.
It was a very slim victory for CSW last time you all met, and everybody, even the neutrals, are anticipating 3 points from Moruga before this tournament is done. Do you think today could be the day?
Most definitely, most definitely. I mean, the guys are really and truly anticipating 3 points, and I think that we could do that today, God spare.
How was the preparation for this week's match?
A bit difficult due to the weather and the fact that we don't have a stable training field. A bit difficult, so guys had also do more so personal work, but with the camaraderie that we have, I believe that we could pull it off today.
Some of the smaller teams don't have the resources of the bigger teams in this tournament. Has that been a factor for your performances, or do you think that you'll have powered through all the difficulties that you faced this season?
I mean, with everything in life comes obstacle, and I think that we try our best to put our best foot forward, to juggle and tussle with the big boys. I mean, the most we could do is try to play the best football that we can on the day, and I guess that is what we've been trying to do, and hopefully, you know, the supporters see that.
All right, best of luck. Thank you. We're here with Ryan Frederick, the captain of CSW. Can you tell me how you feel about today's match and your hopes of getting another 3 points?
Well, today's match we'll have to just come back from the disappointing result against Army, which everyone was shocked about, especially coming off the good first half we had. So we're just coming out here to do our best and try to get the 3 points which is in front of us.
Is focus a difficult thing for you, especially at this point of the season?
Well, I wouldn't really say it's a difficult thing, but it's just that I can't really say what really took place, but we just had to be more focused, as you say, and just go out there and do as best as we can right now to end the season as strong as we can.
Now, the last time you played Moruga, it was a 1-0 draw. A 1-0 win on the first day of the season. Are you confident of victory against them today?
Yeah, we have our confidence high still, you know, just to come out and get the 3 points and try to do as best as we can in this game here, because we know Moruga got some good additions to the team, so we know they will be coming back out with vengeance for them to get their 3 points against us. So we just have to go out there and play our football and play to the best that we can.
Still a couple of weeks in the tournament. How do you feel about your campaign so far?
Right now, the campaign to me as the captain is a little disappointing. We're not where we was expecting to be on the table, but we will just try our best to finish as strong as we can.
Thank you very much, Ryan Frederick, the captain of CSW.
Thanks.
So the words of 2 of the protagonists in this match. It's going to be a keenly contested match. Remember that match on March 26th ended 1-0 in CSW's favor. And now let's look at the lineups for this match. Both teams playing a 4-3-3 formation. In goal today for Moruga FC is Darren Moore. Tyrone LaFortune is at left back. Rodney Young and Jabari Graham are the centre backs. Dwight Douglas is at right back. Tiana Sparks is the captain. He plays alongside Kyle Sylvester at the defensive midfielder position. Glenn Sutton plays on top of them. Kervil Turner is the centre forward. He was in goal last weekend. Ronaldo Edwards and Ryan King Allen provide the width for this Moruga team. CSW now, Ryan Frederick, the captain, who we heard from earlier, has the armband today. Keston Guy is in goal for them. Kemuel Rivers, Trevon Mitchell, Nathan Cador, and Andre Nicholas make up their back 4. Andre Beckford, Keelan Burnett, and Nicholas Dillon are their middle 3. Nicholas Dillon playing more advanced than the other 2. Dion Lewis, the captain, Ryan Frederick, is at the centre, and Moses Jaikaran make up their 3-man forward line. Let's check the standings as things stand in the tournament after last evening's match, where in week 16, of course, you see the top 2 there separated by a gulf of points. Timnex Lahokota Rangers on 42. Defence Force are second on 35. Police FC are close behind on 33. Deportivo PF are 4th on 30. ACPOS 5th on 18. Kunupia FC 6th on 15. Real Westfort 7 on 14. CSW, the team that plays today, are on 13 points and 8. Central FC are 9 on 11 points. And Moruga FC have a solitary point, which they got a couple weeks ago. They will be hoping to add to that against CSW. So as the teams begin to make their way to the pitch, we see them there in their bright uniforms. Moruga FC, the salmon color. CSW playing their black, red, white, and black kit. Referees today are Crystal Sobers. She's the one with the whistle. Kevin Lewis is AR1. Sash Ramsarup is AR2. And Rashbi McPhee is the 4th official. So we're expecting a very good match between these two teams. Both teams closer to the cellar of the table, but really hoping to finish very strongly this season. Play for pride in these final matches. Here at the Arima Velodrome, there we see the 4 officials for this match. Woman with the ball is Miss Sobers. She's had a couple commanding performances in this tournament so far. And given the temperature of this match, she may have her work cut out for her. There we see the players just going through their final preparations before the match. Man in your picture, Dion Lewis, just saying a last prayer before he makes his way onto the pitch. The referee's just hoping for an uneventful evening. We'll have a minute silence for Lisa Lewis, our former match commissioner, who fortunately passed away earlier this week. So as we get you ready, game number 1, CSW comes up against Moruga FC. Our condolences go out to the family and friends of Miss Lewis. Served an integral role in Trinidad and Tobago's football. Loss will be felt in the local football community. We see referee Sobers taking the toss with captains Tigana Sparks and Rand Frederick. CSW appear to have won the toss. Moruga FC will be hoping that's the last thing they win today. All smiles from the 4 in yellow who are charged with making sure that everything is in order in this match. Referee Sobers, one of the more capable referees in the local picture. One of several women referees who have distinguished themselves in the local leagues and especially in this Ascension tournament over the past 16 weeks. This Moruga team has the hopes of a whole community behind them. Continue to come out to these matches and remain undaunted as they search for their first win. And I can assure you it will be celebrated far and wide in the south of Trinidad should they be able to pull off a 3-point worthy performance. Football is played on the day and CSW would not want to be on the sharp end of a defeat. We heard from Frederick that they would want to give a better account of themselves in these last weeks. So we await the kickoff. Signal from Mr. McPhee. We're off. This is Moruga FC with the ball, attacking the goal to your east in the pink and black kits. CSW play in their red, white and black kit. It's predominantly black. Being corrected, it's an orange kit, red, black, orange, black and white for CSW. Early pressure here from CSW. It's good from Nicholas Dillon, just speculative at best. Ball goes all the way through to Mr. Guy. So that's Darren Moore in the Moruga goal. It's promising. This is Rayon King Allen for Moruga, just losing his footing but recovers. Had a good bit of rain throughout Trinidad and Tobago. I hope you're safe and dry wherever you're at looking at this match. Conditions may prove a bit difficult as the players settle into this match. Village Room pitch is very hydrated thanks to the onset of the hurricane season we've had inclement weather over the last couple of weeks. I'm sure the groundsman will be very thankful for that. And so will these players. CSW brings it out of the back. Nicholas Dillon playing a bit lower than he did last weekend. But still able to track this ball all the way up to the Moruga goal. With CSW here to carve out some space and just unable to spread that ball wider. That man Keelan Burnett. This is King Allen. It's a good touch, good enough. He's sizing up his defender now. Puts one on target for Moruga. Their first shot of the match. Ball from Frederick was Just a bit faster than the defender would have liked. On that far side, it's Andre Wickham. It's good pressure there from Dillon. It's one back very high. Goes all the way through. It's a shot. Saved and eventually well held by Darren Moore. He has La Fortune as an outlet. Stigana Sparks working past a couple CSW defenders. Trying to release the center forward there, Kirvel Turner. Far side, it's Kemuel Rivers. It's Dion Lewis. It's here with Dillon. It's kept in by Moses Jaikaran. Crossing to the box here and shouts for a penalty, but nothing doing. Ryan Frederick will have to pick himself up. Referee Sobers just seeing nothing wrong with that tackle from the Moruga centre back. This is Rivers. And some good pressure here from Ronaldo Edwards for Moruga. It's one back by Moruga. Given away almost instantly. Here's Dillon. It's good work with Jaikaran. Dillon earns himself a free kick in a good area here for CSW. Instead of going to goal, it's taken quickly and then just cleared by La Fortune. May have been a moment of panic, probably not anticipating the quick free kick. It's going to be Andre Wickham's throw. Andre Nicholas's throw. It's a free kick, which Nicholas will take. It's the one-man wall. Here's the delivery to the far post, and it's good looking, but unable to get it on target is CSW. Good to see an intervention from the Moruga defender. It's going to be a corner for CSW, the first of the match. Andre Beckford just going over to take it. Good ball and almost into that last post. Some good invention there from CSW. Trying to catch Moruga out, unable to find the target. Just lacking the accuracy. Moore decides to play it short. It's here with the centre back. It's Graham. Here's Tigana Sparks, hoping to put a spark in this Moruga attack. Pushing forward. Good ball across the box. And it's And you hear from CSW, a bit too easy from their perspective, but good play here for Moruga. Sparks bursting into the space and just unable to find that man at the far post. A very enticing cross. Just unable to pick out Turner on the far post. Moruga struggling in the box. You can hear referee Sobers just telling them to play on. Jaikaran coming down to lend his hand. Ball from Beckford, just putting them in a spot of bother. It's a good idea from Ryan Frederick, but unable to find Moses Jaikaran. Get a look at Nicholas Dillon. He's playing a bit lower today. He's going to use his physical prowess to discomfort the Moruga midfield and open up more opportunities for their front three for CSW. Both teams are, of course, playing a 4-3-3 formation. Took some separating in the first meeting this season on the opening day of the tournament. Be hoping to separate themselves in this match. So a couple more match weeks remain. It's round 16 match. Perfect opportunity for Moruga to take some revenge on CSW, and CSW to really stamp their authority on the men from deep south. This is Beckford's free kick. He's looking for Dillon. There was an early whistle. CSW build from the back. This is over to Rivers. Lewis on the far side there, just taken out by the tackle from Dwight Douglas. He'll be all right. He's gets his bearings once again. Heads forward to aid in the CSW attack. It's going to be a Rivers free kick. Just inside the Moruga half of this pitch. Ball from Rivers. It's cleared well by Jabari Graham. So CSW continue to press. It's on the byline, looking for the cross, unable to find the man. It's Lewis. It's getting blocked out there. It's all the way to Beckford. There's Rivers. Back to Beckford. Chase is on here, but the CSW defense does well to keep possession. Rodney Young. Sorry, that's Nathan Kador just distributing. Gets it back and it's up with Dillon. It's over to the other side for Trevon Mitchell. Mitchell driving forward for CSW. It's a good outlet. It's Rivers. Tried to play Moses Jaikaran in, who has switched sides, but it's a good intervention from the Moruga right back. It's across from the far side. It's well cleared by Tyrone LaFortune, and then it's booted clear by Ryan King Allen. Mitchell will recover. It's up with Beckford. Rivers. This is Frederick. Referee Sobers just spotting an infringement. CSW takes it quickly, and that's good awareness there from the center forward, Kirval Turner. Keeps the pressure up, and referee Sobers saw no problem with that. Ryan King Allen has an opportunity here, but the ball just gets away from him. It's going to be a CSW throw to be taken by Andre Nicholas. Good defending again from Ryan King Allen. Here's Kyle Sylvester. Back with Sylvester. Moruga's attacking mid. Glenn Sutton just trying to spread the play, but it's going to be CSW again. This is Mitchell. Beckford. Rivers. So pitch here for Dion Lewis. On the far side, that was Moses Jaikaran. He hasn't returned to this right side. Switched with Lewis. Both very tidy wing players for CSW. Hoping to affect this game in a very positive way. Rivers through. It's back from Jaikaran, and here's the cross from Rivers. It's a good ball inside. Just off the post. Dion Lewis. Close score there for Moruga in the 14th minute. Here's the fortune. Sutton just making another throw. Back in by La Fortune. Losing his footing there, Tigana Sparks. Asking the referee for some help, but unable to get it on that occasion. This is Keelan Burnett. It's Ryan King Allen trying to release Curvel Turner. He's battling and comes out on top with two CSW players. It's back with Ryan King Allen. Just ran out of real estate there on the pitch. All the way over to Mitchell. This is Beckford. Exchanging passes with Moses Jaikaran. Beckford heavily involved in these early exchanges for CSW. Dion Lewis unable to get that ball under control. Sparks just losing out. It's back here with that was Burnett, but Moruga come the other direction. Looking for Turner, but ball eventually rolling to the goalkeeper. Turner was in goal last weekend. He's at the very next end of the pitch this weekend for Moruga. Truly a utility player for this Moruga team. Score remains 0-0 in the 17th minute. CSW pick up the loose ball there, heading the other way. There's Lewis with some pressure. It's eventually controlled by Glenn Sutton. The pass to Ryan King Allen was unsuccessful. Here we see Sutton having a rare start here for Moruga FC. Hoping to contribute in a positive way. That handball from Nicholas Dillon was well spotted by the AR1, which is Kevin Lewis. on this near side. It's going to be Jabari Graham's free kick. Centre back from Moruga FC gets it up to Turner. As well to just cushion it for his player. It's with Tigana Sparks. Just trying to dink it through for Turner. It's a bit too exuberant for Keston Guy's liking. Hoping perhaps doesn't have to deal with that kind of contact much in this match. Turner showing good energy for Moruga so far, though. Here's Lewis for CSW. It's a good ball for Ryan Frederick. Frederick has room to look and think. It's a flat ball and it's eventually cleared. Only as far as Keelan Burnett. Burnett comes back in. He's asking for the handball off La Fortune. From where I sat, it looked very fortunate for La Fortune not to get that call. It's good work from Ryan King Allen. Sparks just giving up that ball too easily. Nicholas Dillon starting it back. Starting the attack again for CSW. Moruga needing to pick their passes a bit better. Just conceding possession too easily for their own liking. We'll have a rest. Darren Moore collects. You see Rivers, he's listed as a left back, but almost at the edge of the Moruga area on a couple occasions in this first half. Ball from Frederick. It's up to Lewis. It's eventually to Sparks. Takes his time. It's an opportunity there for a pass. But Glenn Sutton was just a bit too casual, just dawdled a bit on the ball. Ryan King Allen hoping to hold up the CSW attack. Does so effectively. It's all the way back here for Keston Guy. Far side is Trevon Mitchell. This ball is up for Ryan King Allen. Doesn't get it the first time. Tries to chase it down, gets it. But that ball just crosses the line. Good effort from Ryan King Allen so far in this first half. He's really been one of the more consistent performers for Moruga in terms of his energy, his ability to get at players. Here's Moses Jaikaran, who also loses out. The ball just deflected out. Fortunately for Moruga, he had a good bit of space. Fortune was a bit out of position. He threw this one all the way back to his keeper. It's Mr. Moore. There's Frederick trying to find Moses Jaikaran through the gap. Doesn't. There's Sparks. So judged to have been fouled by Frederick, which will relieve some of the pressure that Moruga was feeling. Not too much so far. Graham Young and now Douglas. Here's King Allen. Sends it for Tigana Sparks. It's going to be well held up here by Nathan Kado. Just squandering that piece of possession. Andre Nicholas unable to keep it under control. It's going to be a Moruga throw. The Fortune is up for it. Good from the Fortune to recover. Ryan King Allen is just hovering, waiting on the ball. Gets it and gets fouled. Shows good awareness of his position on the pitch. As you see the foul. So a couple of shimmies there from King Allen. Eventually upended by the defender. And Sparks just opening up the play. This is Young. It's good football from Moruga. Good approach. This is Kyle Sylvester. Finding the outlet. Here's the cross. No one's there to attend to it. Ryan King Allen has an attempt. First time, and it's high and behind the goal. And there you see him just replaying his technique. Asking for some leniency from his teammates. Good idea. Just unable to get it on frame. We see it, a good piece of approach. Ronaldo Edwards with the cross. Cleared by Williams. Cleared by Nicholas, sorry. King Allen just unable to keep his volley down. There you see the number 7 for Moruga. Played most of their football through him so far in this match. So Fortune takes charge of this free kick. Just losing his footing, the left back for Moruga FC. Here comes CSW. Good ball up to Dylan. So judged to have gone down a bit too easy while looking for that back foot ball. Here's Moses Jaikaran. Well collected and sent back up the field by Tigana Sparks. Chase. No problem there for Keston Guy. Just collects. Good defense from Trevon Mitchell to just allow him a bit of ease. With Edwards bearing down his goal. CSW showing some patience here to get out of the back. A bit too patient. Here's Sparks. Battling with Nicholas Dillon. Dillon comes out on top. A little help from the referee. You see that smile there from Sparks. He thought he was the one that was fouled. Lewis on the far side. Being asked to send the ball backward. CSW being encouraged to play to the whistle. You see the head coach for CSW, Randolph Boyce. Not happy with the early exchanges. Wouldn't have been happy with that piece of control there from Frederick. Here's Ryan King Allen. Ooh, and that's good skill from him. Told you he was tricky. It's open field in front of him. Looked to have hurdled the tackle, but gets the foul. A very good area for Moruga FC. Paid with his ankle, it looks like. Yeah, just getting a bit of a touch from Beckford. Another of the new starters here for CSW. Just asking referee Sobers if he saw it fit to add anything to that call. It's going to be Sylvester's free kick. He and King Allen stand over this ball. King Allen eventually leaves it for him. Here's Sylvester. Stopped in the wall there by the number 23, Beckford. It's going to be a Moruga throw. Could see some good defense. Sylvester flings it toward Curval Turner, but he just misjudges the flight of the ball. Here's Camille Rivers on the far side. Always willing to get upfield with the ball. Full of running, as he's been all season. Just unable to find a black and orange shirt. Dwight Douglas is just going to take this throw for Moruga FC as we approach the half-hour mark. Neither of these teams able to distinguish themselves so far in this match. No real end product in the final third to speak about just yet. Some good work here from CSW to get out of the press, and as I said that, Moruga FC recovers. It's all the way over to Rayon King Allen. It's a good ball. He's looking for the return. It's still going, but it's eventually cleared by Guy. Goes back to his opposite number, Darren Moore. Well played here from Jabari Graham. Good looking ball here. Could it be? Flag was up. Referee Lewis eagle-eyed across the line. And a good thing too, Moruga would have been exposed. Dylan was on the penalty spot waiting for that center from Moses Jaikaran. So both teams effectively cancelling each other out this evening. So far at least. Here's Sparks struggling in the middle against Keelan Burnett. No call from referee Sobers. She allows the play to go. It's a good ball from Turner. It's out with Edwards. Man trying to live up to his first name, Ronaldo. Just unable to get past his defender. It's Beckford. It's good centre forward play there from Nicholas Dillon. He's been alternating in that position. Just comes out to the right side now, hoping to get some space. It's with Lewis. It's Dillon. Cushions it well. Gets the return. He has an opportunity. There's Frederick in the box. Well defended by Tyrone LaFortune. No call for Rayon King Allen. CSW keep coming. It's eventually cleared here with Sparks. It's a good switch from Sylvester. Play on the far side is on. This is number 10, Ronaldo Edwards. Good shot. A great save there from Keston Guy. Ball back inside from Curval Turner. Falls to Rayon King Allen. Here's an opportunity. That player just putting his body on the line. Immediately, physio is called on for CSW. Looked to be headed straight to goal. There we see. It's good recovery from King Allen, and that shot from the number 21, Glenn Sutton. It's laying the player out. On the turf, it looks to be Nathan Kador. It's in fact Trevon Mitchell. He's all right. He's a tough guy. Has to be. He's at the center of a CSW defense. Has had their share of problems. They've conceded 28 goals this season, and there we see the incident earlier. Back to those numbers. CSW conceding 28 goals, scoring just 15. They are 8th on the table with 13 points, hoping to add to that this evening. Goal difference of minus 13. Moruga scoring just 9 this tournament so far, conceding 62 for a minus 53 goal difference. So two teams with their share of struggles in front of goal. so far unable to find the back of the net. A fact that Darren Moore will be very grateful for. It's his, as far as I can remember, his first start for Moruga FC. It'll do him well to keep a clean sheet. They've only had one this season in that 0-0 draw a couple weeks ago against that's it. CSW, this ball inside. Control on the third time of trying by Mr. Moore. Yes, Moruga's only point this season coming on June 18th. Goalless draw against Kunupia FC. One of the teams that looks certainly to be in the running to finish in the top 5 at least. It's not gone their way. So, referee just allowing football to play. Not intervening too much. I'm sure the tougher tacklers on this pitch would appreciate that. From referee Sobers. Rivers gets us restarted. It's with Jaikaran. Back with Rivers looking for Frederick, but good football there from Tagana Sparks to intervene and just distribute it for Ryan King Allen. Kivell Turner with centre forward duties, just unable to find a player coming up for support. It's wide from Beckford. Again with Beckford. It's good intervention from La Fortune. Here's Ryan King Allen. It's back with CSW. Dion Lewis just exchanging passes with Burnett. It's across from Sylvester with Sparks. Here's Ronaldo Edwards, who had a very good shot a couple of minutes ago. A bit too casual there, Ryan Frederick just recovering. It's a good ball from Dion Lewis up to Frederick. Just waiting for the support. Waits a bit too long. The Fortune will clear for Moruga. There's Beckford. It's a good ball upfield from Sutton. Finds Edwards. The other Ronaldo. Chooses Sparks. Sparks just waiting on the support. Sylvester. Sparks again. Graham all the way over the other side. It's Douglas. Crossing to the boxes, searching. A bit too long for a Moruga player. Ryan King Allen gives chase. It's a good outlet pass to Dion Lewis. Again to Lewis, but good tracking back there from Sutton. He's playing attacking mid, but doing his fair share of the defensive work. Very much a team player so far in this match for Moruga FC. So we got a look at Coach Boyce. Just takes a look at his watch. It's the 38th minute of this match. Heading into the 39th. Remains goalless. Either team would love to have a sucker punch here at the end of this first half. There's Rivers up to Frederick. Frederick spreads it around. It's Andre Nicholas. It's up here with Burnett. Lewis is just asking for the call but unable to get it. It's good defending there from Tyrone LaFortune, former Moruga secondary midfielder, turned into a left back. We see good pressure there. Lewis going on a bit too easily for referee Sober's liking. Fortune able to just usher that ball out for the goal kick, which is instantly back here for CSW. Lewis gets it across goal, but it's easily collected by Moore. Drops it for LaFortune to send up pitch. It's going to be a Moruga throw inside the CSW half. See the very sturdy Camille Rivers. That is something you don't usually see at this level, a foul through. It's going to be a CSW ball. Call for the physio. Joseph Ruplal heading over in the direction of Jabari Graham. Part of a new look centre-back pairing for Moruga FC in this match. Rodney Young remains, but Jesnel Dunton is preferred to Graham today. Hasn't been too bad. Well, given the score, you would say he's doing the job that he's been put on for. You see some CSW supporters in the crowd. A couple neutrals. Just getting the taste of this Ascension football tournament on the weekend. So we enter the final 4 minutes of the first half. There we see Moruga just giving out some instructions. The Moruga bench just giving out some instructions to their players. So good so far for both teams. Moruga will be happy to have not conceded in this first half. Possibly the happier of the two teams. We see the watchful eyes of referee Sobers. He's done well to keep herself out of the talking points in this match. Generally allowing play to flow. Hasn't shown any cards. Just allowing these players to do what they do. It's a contact sport after all. She's been very, very lax with her whistle. Much to the delight of watchers of the beautiful game. Some referees like to get involved, but Sobers prefers just intervene when she's absolutely needed. CSW get us restarted. Here's Frederick. It's Keelan Burnett. Speaking of watchful, Ryan King Allen was right on top of him. Just getting a little word from the referee to mind his tackles. The aggression has been welcomed from Ryan King Allen for Moruga. He's been good both attacking and defensively in this match so far. But this is an Andre Nicholas free kick for CSW. Nicholas Dillon, chief among the targets for them. Burnett just on the edge of the area, being asked to come a little more centrally. Here's Nicholas. Cleared again by Moruga. Turner just unable to keep it. Here's Rivers. Turner just allowing it to go. It's going to be a Moruga goal kick. .44th minute, we're awaiting the time added on at the end of this first half for stoppages. Referee Rashby McPhee just preparing the board. They're getting some instructions from the woman with the whistle. Sobers, it's going to be a further minute played at the end of this first half. As Moruga advance. Sutton's throw to King Allen. Kirval Turner unable to get it under his control. It's good aggression there. Almost winning the ball high. Beckford putting it back to Rivers. Rivers unable to find a black shirt. Moruga unable to escape the press. It's going to be a CSW throw. So as the seconds just tick away to the end of the first 45, we look to referee McPhee. We'll raise that 1 minute of time added on. This is from Rivers to Dillon. It's Frederick back to Dillon. It's a good ball looking for Moses Jaikaran, but again Tyrone LaFortune has been very sharp in this first half. Very well aware of the threat caused by Jaikaran and Dion Lewis. They've switched to his left side of the Moruga defense, but he's handled them well. Taking on all comers. Kirval Turner knows the importance of good defense. He's one of 10 outfield players that are behind the ball for Moruga. Just pulling off to give them an outlet should they win this ball. Coming to the end of that minute of time added on, and that is the end of the first half. Referee Sobers sending the teams to their respective dressing rooms. It's been relatively uneventful in this first half between Moruga and Central Soccer World. Good signs on both sides of the divide, but neither team really able to put themselves ahead. There we see a couple of the people involved. Sparks had a good opportunity early on, as did Ryan King Allen. Saw Nicholas Dillon in your picture earlier. Referee Sobers has also had a very good first half. There we see Dion Lewis and Kemrell Rivers just conferring with each other. Ryan Frederick, of course, charged with leading this CSW team. Both teams are expected to come out in the second half going guns, looking for what would be the icebreaker in this match. It's 0-0 at halftime between Moruga FC and Central Soccer World. This first match of a doubleheader at the Arima Velodrome. Remember, stay with us. We have Real Westfort versus Cunupia in the second match. But let's look at the first half highlights from this match so far. A couple talking points. This was Ryan King Allen with the first shot for Moruga. On target, but easy enough for Guy. That shot from Moses Jaikaran really should have been beating Darren Moore in the Moruga goal. Just unable to find the proper power. Guy again with an easy save. This ball was to Ronaldo Edwards on the far side. Cross sent in. Rion King Allen dropping off well, but that shot just, there you see it, he knows that the technique didn't last. That was good technique to get past his man. And then eventually winning the free kick. Beckford with that tackle. As Rion King Allen bared down on their area. Free kick wasn't what was required from Sylvester. Just losing out there the defensive midfielder. On the other side, Edwards. Very good shot. This time giving Guy some work to do. Clevel Turner sending it to King Allen, and the shot again straight at the keeper from Glen Sutton. Dion Lewis just being bullied off the ball. And that's how it ended the first half. 0-0 between Moruga FC and Central Soccer World. It's a cool evening here at the Arima Velodrome. Stay with us. We'll be back with the second half. This match between Moruga FC and CSW. This is the Ascension tournament.
We have here is that these characters, and I refer to them as pests, right? What they are doing is destroying our country, but not on my watch. No street, no turf, no block shall belong to these cockroaches, right? It's no longer business as usual. Happy hour is over. If they don't fear God, at least they will fear Terminix.
Have you considered how your methods can impact on pests across the country?
I find we look after the rights of pests as opposed to the rights of the 1.3 million law-abiding citizens in Trinidad and Tobago. I wonder if Roach Ladenson come here for the carnival if you'll interview him, eh?
But how can you defend one shot, one kill?
What? You want me to throw a pillow at him?
I didn't say that.
No, well, if a roach jumps in front of you now, what will you do?
Run.
Oh, Jesus, Lord Father.
Pests bothering you? Call Terminix at 672-5007 or 672-0042 or visit our website at terminix.co.tt for a free quote and consultation. Join our fight against pests.
What is television? It seems like a simple question, but television means different things to different people. We in the Caribbean are a very unique people. That's why we need unique television. Welcome to M&E TV, where we showcase our lives in the Caribbean. M&E TV is about us, the special way we talk, the way we walk, dance, move. M&E TV is about me. It's about you. M&E TV is about our amazing Caribbean experience.
It's here at a newsstand near you. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win $1,000 instantly when you purchase the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian. It's quick and easy for your chance to win. A unique number will be printed at the back of each Guardian newspaper daily. Purchase your Guardian newspaper, then join JW for the daily Guardian Lucky Number Draw, the winning number on just before the nightly news on CNC3. If the number drawn matches the unique number at the back of your Guardian newspaper, then $1,000 is yours. Just bring the winning Guardian newspaper and a picture ID to Guardian Media Limited. You have until 3 p.m. the following workday to claim your prize. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win. NLCB approved.
Are you at home feeling isolated? Don't worry, we will bring the world to you. The nation's first and leading newspaper, the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian, is extending a special home delivery for 30 days for just $99. Yes, for just $99, you can get the TNT Guardian newspaper, the fastest growing and most read newspaper, most credible and highest reader value, and voted tops for best publication by more readers than any other newspaper, delivered to your home. It's easy to subscribe to our home delivery. Simply call us now at 225-4465, extension 4274, and speak to one of our customer service representatives, and we will bring the world to you.
We are the fourth estate. We educate, we inform, and we hold those in authority, politicians, business leaders, and others, to account.
Connecting the public to the truth drives our purpose here at CNC3. When we stand behind a desk every single night, a lot of people don't know that we're a huge part of the news process. We eat, breathe, and sleep news, and that reflects in everything that we do as a news team.
Every day we tell the stories of people's journey through life. Stories of their success, stories of their sadness, stories of their grief, stories of their glory. We're the mirror in which society looks at itself.
When a storm is coming, everyone always thinks worst case scenario, and sometimes it may just be a brief shower or two. It's not always going to be a green veil level event. So it's important to have the most credible and accurate information coming from a verified source.
Welcome, you're watching the 7 o'clock news on CNC3.
Calling all filmmakers, producers, content creators, influencers, and recording artists. If you're looking to rent a versatile studio space with green screen, video wall, cyclorama, and more, look no further. GM Labs is here to make your dreams a reality. Located in the heart of Port of Spain on St. Vincent Street, GM Labs is your one-stop shop for all your creative needs, with over 2,800 square feet to work with. Take your creative concept to the final product at GM Labs. Give us a call or WhatsApp or message us on our Instagram and Facebook pages at GM Labs TT.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Help us tell your stories.
We all see the negatives happening here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Let us begin the conversation
with inspiring content,
targeting change.
Inspire TT. Be the change.
The Digital Guardian launches this all-new upgraded Digital Guardian app. This all-new upgraded Digital Guardian app gives you live news on the go. Now get real-time news faster with notifications free of charge to keep you informed on breaking stories. Customize your news feed with only articles you are interested in for easier, comfortable reading and with same convenient access to the digital paper. Visit the iOS App Store and Google Play Store to download or update the Digital Guardian app, the most credible news in TNT. Already have an account? Simply tap on the resource subscription button in settings to sign in. It's a free update.
Make sure you have yourself a great invest week by viewing The Boss Report every Monday morning at 6:15 a.m. during CNC3's The Morning Brew. You'll get sound financial advice, whether you're a new or experienced investor, when you view The Boss Report. CNC3, covering your world.
Get the nation's leading newspaper on the go by downloading the Digital Guardian app on your iOS or Android devices now and enjoy our special introductory subscription offer now on. The nation's first and best digital paper in an easy-to-read digital format. The Digital Guardian, Trinidad and Tobago's fastest growing, most subscribed and most read digital paper. Stay on top with the market leader and don't miss a beat in today's fast-paced world. Go to Apple Store or Google Play and download now.
There's a taste in the air everywhere. Feel the vibe cause it's something to share. Smooth, rich and creamy, you'll find it right here. Makes you smile, relax a while, it's fun and good cheer. Ooh, enjoy every scoop. Ooh, every taste will get you hooked. We have flavors that you love, a combination special. Come along, enjoy our treats. This is Uncle Pete's.
situation we have here is that these characters, and I refer to them as pests, right? What they are doing is destroying our country, but not on my watch. No street, no turf, no block shall belong to these cockroaches, right? It's no longer business as usual. Happy hour is over. If they don't fear God, at least they will fear Terminix.
Have you considered how your methods could impact on pests across the country?
I find we look after the rights of pests as opposed to the rights of the 1.3 million law-abiding citizens in Trinidad and Tobago. I wonder if Roach Ladden's son come here for the carnival if you'll interview him, eh?
But how can you defend one shot, one kill?
What? You want me to throw a pillow at him?
I didn't say that.
No, well, if a roach jumps in front of you now, what will you do?
Run.
Oh, Jesus, Lord Father.
Pests bothering you? Call Terminix at 672-5007 or 672-0042 or visit our website at terminix.co.tt for a free quote and consultation. Join our fight against pests.
What is television? It seems like a simple question, but television means different things to different people. We in the Caribbean are very unique people. That's why we need unique television. Welcome to M&E TV, where we showcase our lives in the Caribbean. M&E TV is about us, the special way we talk, the way we walk, dance, move. M&E TV is about me. It's about you. M&E TV is about our amazing Caribbean experience.
It's here at a newsstand near you.
And we're back at the Arima Velodrome for the second half. Players refreshed and their mindsets refreshed by the coaching staffs of both sides. Hoping to find a goal that would separate them after a goalless first half, a well-contested first half. Moses Jaikaran, one of the players involved in those early CSW attempts. Up from Rivers to Lewis. Took a ball up there from Burnett. Dylan recovers the second ball. He's going to take a shot. Knows he can do much better. Possibly just following the instructions to test this keeper. Haven't seen much of him in this tournament so far. Darren Moore, for Moruga FC. Yet to really be tested so far. It's good pressure there from Turner. Almost got the return. Moruga pressing very high and speaking to the coaching staff of the men in salmon-colored kit, seem to be feeling very positive after a goalless first half. Remember, when these teams met in the return fixture, the opening fixture of this tournament, CSW emerged 1-0 winners. So Moruga will feel that this is their opportunity to finally capture 3 points. Burnett. Going to the corner flag. It's going to be double teamed here by Moruga. Almost escaped. Good defense by the Moruga team. It's Rivers. Very dedicated in the tackle. It's Frederick. Puts it back. It's a shot from Nicholas Dillon. And a goal! But no, there's the offside flag on the far side. Ryan Frederick is tracking the mistake from Darren Moore and putting that ball to the back of the net. May have received a bite on his toes. There we see the cross from Rivers after some good work to recover the ball. Frederick centering for Dillon. Dillon just needing a little more direction and power. Frederick was offside. And that will give CSW some confidence in testing more. Will have the opposite effect for him. He will have to be on his P's and Q's now. Sparks. Will eventually sent clear. Good defensive effort from Dwight Douglas. Sorry, that was Rivers. Cameo Rivers, he's in your picture right now. This is Lewis. Again, some very high pressure from Moruga. That Sparks, a good tackle. He's poking it free. It's Rivers. It's only as far as Jabari Graham. It's a good looking ball. The keeper is going to claim that. Keston Guy for CSW. Exchange there between Jackaran and Andre Nicholas results in a CSW throw. Let's get a look at one of the teams that's going to be involved in today's second match. So storm cloud begins to descend on the Arima Velodrome. Shot from distance. It's very ambitious, but doesn't trouble Guy. Very soon, those not on the pitch will have to seek shelter. The light drizzle begins to settle over the velodrome. Trinidad and Tobago experiencing some adverse weather this weekend. Caused one of the matches last evening to be postponed. These matches are going apace at the velodrome. It's good football, good recovery there from Dwight Douglas. It's with Ronaldo Edwards. Back to Douglas. The ball up here needs to be Turner. Cross into the box. It's almost in. Last ditch defending there for CSW, just keeping them out. There's Lewis. Ball from Burnett is up to Nicholas Dillon. Keeper is in no man's land. Can Dillon get it? It's a good save from Moore. Dillon will get another chance. He tries to poke it for his attacking partner. It's Burnett hoping to get past that man Kyle Sylvester, but being urged to return to his feet. Good through ball here. Moruga can be in. It's going to be Rion King Allen, and a goal for Moruga. 1-0. Told you they were encouraged at the end of the first half. And Rion King Allen just delivering for the men from deep south. 1-0 Moruga. It's really good approach play from them. Good ball to win it, and Kerval Turner with the vision to send Rion King Allen through. Good one-touch football. Composed himself and picked his spot. high past Keston Guy in the CSW goal. It's really good high pressure and an excellent ball from Turner. Really a man for all seasons for Moruga FC. Last week he was a goalkeeper. This week he gets an assist. And it's 1-0 to Moruga. Well, could this be a reversal of fortunes for the men from South against their central opponents? This is Trevor Mitchell. Again, good pressure here from Moruga. It's good football there, and it's given away needlessly from the midfield. Substitute is on. It's going to be 2 substitutes for CSW. Number 20, Akil Vespre, is going to be on for the number 15, Trevon Mitchell. Then another substitute, the number 4, it's Winston Guerra. Makes his way on for Andre Beckford. Canupia FC with 2 early second half changes, hoping to change the way that this match has been going. It's over from Turner. Well held by Keston Guy. CSW chasing this match and needing a goal against a very energetic, very encouraged looking Moruga team. Did say before the match that they had a good chance of getting the 3 points. Have to play the ball. Have to play the football that would get them those points, but here comes CSW with an opportunity. This is Rivers. So 3 substitutes for CSW so far. Captain Ryan Frederick was replaced by Leroy Wiley, the number 18. Winston Guerra, one of the substitutes, is the man now wearing the armband for CSW. It's Moruga begins to make their, or gets ready to make their first sub of the match. There's Turner. Just running out of real estate. Lewis just unable to control that. Good pressure still here from Moruga. CSW unable to dawdle at the back. Moruga just taking their time with that first substitute. Man being prepared is Jesnel Dunton, the defender. Just probably holding on until the hour mark. Moruga see if they can keep this advantage and increase the desperation running through this CSW rank. Here's Guerra with the corner. So we get a look behind the goal of Real Westfort. Just getting limbered up for the second match against Canupia. Here's that corner. It's only as far as Rivers. Puts one along the turf. Nobody's able to control it. It's eventually sliced clear by Moruga FC. CSW's throw isn't controlled by Andre Nicholas. Every chance to get into the Moruga box has to be seen as an opportunity for them to get back into this match. Moruga will take their time. You will suspect as we just pass the hour mark in this match. Not in any real hurry. They lead through this man, Ryan King Allen. It's a good piece of skill. Tries to set it up and just unable to find a salmon shit. CSW live to fight another day. This is Kador. Back with Kador. Good recovery by Moruga. A good ball. This man is onside. It's going to be 2-0. It's going to be 2-0 to Moruga FC. And boy, oh boy, that man Kyle Sylvester would feel that he could pick the lotto numbers this evening. Did said this was a good opportunity for them to get their 3 points. Good touch, just falling to Ronaldo Edwards, and very composed finish. It's 2-0 to Moruga FC, folks. You're hearing right. Could this be their first 3 points of the tournament? We have spoken about their focus coming late into these matches. We'll see if they can hold on against a very determined CSW team. And this is Dylan on the far side. Ball across. Missed opportunity. Golden opportunity for CSW. Dion Lewis, the man flying in at that far post. Just needed a touch on frame. Darren Moore was nowhere close. Good ball from Dillon, and Lewis just a bit too excited to get forward. Maybe should have checked his run a bit. Moruga remain in the lead by 2-0. It's Guerra. It's a good-looking ball to Lewis again. Very good intervention by Jabari Graham. Who alongside Rodney Young at the center of the Moruga defense will be keen on keeping a clean sheet for this team. It will be only their second of this tournament in 16 matches. Truly dime a dozen. This is Jaikaran. McCall's fit, doesn't get it. Attempt. Just not on goal from CSW. Here's Dillon. It's a good turn. Eventually sent clear by Moruga. CSW are pushed really far back. Nathan Kador gets it back up pitch, but under pressure it goes all the way across. So time ticking away for CSW. Moruga FC doing everything they can to just keep their advantage, run down the clock, increase desperation, and maybe find what would be a magical third for them. Dillon just attempting and being blocked. It's Jaikaran. Jaikaran still going. It's going to be trying to slip his opposite winger Dion Lewis through, but just unable. Moses Jaikaran against a dogged Moruga defense. Jaikaran just earning a free kick. Glenn Sutton getting that ball illegally. They play it quickly. Jaikaran is stopped, and the Moruga defense follows the instructions to get that ball up the road. It's good football from one of the goal scorers. This is Ronaldo Edwards charging it on goal. He has no options. Tries it. That looked to be both a shot and a cross, just gratefully going over Keston Guy's head from his perspective. It's good determination here from Edwards to drive forward and loop that ball into touch. Dillon is playing a bit more centrally, hoping to bully his way toward a goal for CSW. The fortune will not be bullied. He gets his throw eventually. Decision by Sash Ramsarup, the AR2 on the far side. Moruga FC would want to manage these remaining minutes in this match. Despite the other instinct to go for another goal. 2 goals aren't as safe as they look to be. And here's Nicholas Dillon. It's a good recovery from Moore. Well off his line to safely collect it in his box. Ball from Sparks is not finding the forward. Grant King Allen showing how determined he is to keep this CSW team at bay. Again, King Allen, good piece of defense to recover that ball. Immediately sent up pitch. Here's Covell Turner. He's unable to get past Rivers and company. Here's Rivers. Kera. Back inside for Andre Nicholas. Scores wide here. Here comes CSW again. It's a shot. Just high and wide from CSW as they begin to get a little more desperate. They're trying anywhere really at this point. That was Guerra's shot. Here's Rivers. Very good touch. Just slow his progress. Rivers again to Guerra. This is Guerra finding Burnett. Lewis unable to find the back of the net on that occasion in a very good position. It's going to be another substitute for CSW. The number 7 coming on your pitch is Devon Modest. He replaces Moses Jaikaran, hoping to add some attacking nous to this CSW team. It's Rivers' corner. Back across. Back to Rivers. It's Modest. There you saw the vision from that man, Covell Turner. Ryan King Allen is playing at the tip of the spear right now, and a good thing too, he's been playing some good football for Moruga FC. It's Turner. Good ball from King Allen to Turner. There's a lot of time and space. Good looking cross. Chested down. Just unable to find that third Moruga FC. They're looking good for it. It's a good ball to Nicholas Dillon, but he's offside. Sash Ramsarup spotting him across the line. Disappointment for the Trinidad and Tobago international. See Guerra with the armband then. There's that decision from referee Ramsarup. He was very certain. Immediately lifted his flag. As soon as Nicholas Dillon made contact with the ball. 72nd minute, Moruga FC lead 2-0. Let's Guerra up to Lewis. Lewis just wilting under the pressure, but helped out there by Andre Nicholas. Moruga confidently getting that ball out. It's pressure here on Keelan Burnett. Well done by Tigana Sparks to track the other central defensive midfielder involved in that play. Here's Rivers. Guerra. Oh, and got his pocket picked. Another Moruga FC attack just comes to nothing. Will do well to be a bit more patient. One of those defenders for Moruga, Rodney Young, just appealing to his players further upfield to give him a bit more cover. This throw is from Tyrone LaFortune. Here's Dion Lewis to Guerra. It's good defending from Moruga. Kyle Sylvester just looking to send Ryan King Allen on his way, and as fast as he is, he couldn't get that one. It's with Keston Guy now. Here's Cameron Rivers looking for Dion Lewis, but Barry Graham will be there. Just arguing with the assistant referee Kevin Lewis, whose decision, you have to remind them, is final. Here's Guerra. It's good tracking back from Curvel Turner to rob Kemuel Rivers of that ball. 75th minute, Moruga FC still lead 2-0. Guerra to Rivers. Good service, good touch, and a good save from Moore. And a goal, it's 2-1. Leroy Wiley, man brought on for Captain Ryan Frederick. Finally gets Central Soccer World back into this match. They only trail by 1. Moruga really needing to tighten up on that occasion. There we see Moore down a bit too early and just unable to get right amount of contact to deny that second shot from Wiley. '75th minute, Moruga FC lead 2-1. Get us restarted. Some very nervy minutes, final minutes in for both these teams, especially Moruga. They've led after a good 5-minute spell, 4 or 5-minute spell earlier in this half. CSW with an occasion, with a chance here, and it's sent clear by Moruga. Here's Sparks appealing to the referee to intervene. He's under incredible pressure. CSW will continue to press. This is Nicholas Dillon. Anywhere will do for Moruga. Not there. They shouldn't be playing with the ball in front of their box if they want to keep this lead. This is Guerra. It's going to be a CSW free kick, a golden opportunity for them. Moruga need to really manage the way that they see out the rest of this match if they want that 3 points. Don't want to face disappointment. It's going to be Kemuel Rivers and Nicholas Dillon, hoping to challenge Darren Moore in the Moruga goal, hoping to restore parity for CSW. To their credit, haven't dropped their heads. Two very capable kickers for the men from Central. It's going to be Rivers. It's going to be too high. Score remains 2-1 to Moruga FC. 78th minute. Oh, and that was almost a error there that would have given Moruga sure look on goal. As Rivers working, striving very hard to get away from this Moruga pressure. They'll have to watch their fitness levels. They'll have to conserve a bit. This is Dion Lewis just losing out, and it's cleared by Curvel Turner. Substitute for Moruga FC. Number 13 is Atiba Charles. He replaces the number 10, Ronaldo Edwards, the goal scorer in the 61st minute. His goal gave Moruga this 2-1 lead. Gave them a 2-0 lead. They now lead 2-1. Could still prove decisive should they hold up under this incredible pressure from CSW. CSW looking to do the double against Moruga FC. That man as well, Rayon King Allen, got the scoring started a bit earlier in the half. Rivers free kick. It's a dangerous area. Rayon King Allen comes away with it. Plays it for the man on the overlap. He's there to receive it, but it's a bit too high for him. Here's Curvel Turner. It's King Allen. Great tackle. Got all of the ball. Just tries to play man in, and able to find the substitute Atiba Charles. Again, good defensive work from Moruga to just get away from CSW. They'll want to keep the ball a bit and calm their football. Unable to string together the passes required to do that. Right back at them comes CSW. Stigano Sparks is going to look for an option. It's going to be a CSW throw. Moruga really need to tighten up in these closing 9 minutes. We're in the 82nd minute. Ball into the box. It's cleared again. Moruga hope to counter this time. Here's King Allen. This takes the brunt of that challenge from Andre Nicholas. Moruga will do well to take their time on this ball. We see King Allen just getting past Nicholas, and it's either the man or the ball, not both. As another Moruga substitute comes on. It's going to be Carl Spencer. He's meant to replace Tigana Sparks, who's had a very good performance at the center of the park for Moruga FC. Sparks taking his good time to get off the pitch. Spencer getting the last instructions from the bench and from Sparks. He will slot into that defensive midfield position for Moruga FC. Much needed fresh legs in these dying moments of this match between Moruga FC and Central Soccer World. Good control again here. Good turn. Almost losing his coverage was Atiba Charles, substitute. Showing just what he's been sent on to do. Lengthen the play for Moruga FC. Best form of defense is attack, and hoping to keep pressing it. There we see, not too nervous players for Moruga FC as Rivers takes this throw for CSW. Does well, and this is a good ball looking for Kervel Turner. CSW will give away the throw deep in their half. Just about 5 more minutes remaining. 5 more minutes for Moruga to hold on, and 5 more minutes of regulation time for CSW to find their way back into this match. Booted clear there by CSW. Moruga, as expected, not in any real hurry to take this through. Fortune on the far side. It's being urged to get going by referee Sobers. Acrobatic challenge just not coming off for man on the far side there. CSW still have it. Winner through. They'll continue to press for this equalizer. It's at the stage of the season where smaller teams would want to make their presence felt. Moruga making their presence felt in this moment. Here they come again, steaming down the pitch. It's going to be another opportunity and a goal! It's a remarkable solo goal. Makes it 3-1 for Moruga FC. Kervel Turner. Great control and a good burst of speed. And a very wonderful finish to beat Keston Guy. Looks like it's going to be 3 points for Moruga. Obviously Turner had the gloves on last weekend but has the Jets on this weekend. Beautiful finish. Just past the outstretched boot of Guy. Moruga FC are well and truly in control of this match. Much to the shock of this CSW lineup and bench. They've made several substitutes. At least 4. They're really up against it. Against the Moruga team, delivering on the moxie that they started this season with. Did say that they felt that this was the weekend for those 3 points, and everything seems to have come together for them. If I'm not mistaken, this is the most goals they've scored in a match in this 2022 Ascension tournament. It's a result that's going to reverberate through the football community, certainly through this Ascension tournament community. You can imagine the celebrations back home for Moruga. CSW continue to try to get past Darren Moore. Did so once before. They've been good value for this 3-1 lead, Moruga FC. So we enter the 89th minute. Looking like going for more. Here's another good ball across the pitch. Another good finish. Oh, that one is just wide. It could have been number 4. Turner could be forgiven. He has them up with that safety goal, the third. I'm sure what would have upended that player. Moruga come away with this ball again. Trying to turn on the style, but just unable to get the right connection on that occasion. Ball is over to Lewis. I'm sorry, that's Wiley. Goal scorer for CSW, just unable to find either Dylan or Lewis in the box. So we come up on 2 minutes of time added on. 2 minutes for Moruga to hold on to this lead. 2 minutes for CSW to reclaim their honor against the bottom side in this tournament. It's not going to change the final standings picture any, but it means a whole lot to this Moruga FC team to be in this kind of position. Just about a minute and a half away from their first victory of the Ascension tournament. I have to believe that they will enjoy that ride home more than they have all the others in the previous 15 weeks. Week 16 looks to be a story. Moruga finally getting it together, finally triumphing. Here's Nicholas Dillon. That is the story of CSW's performance. All the right elements up to that point, just unable to add to their 15 goals this season against a team that has conceded 62. They are now in double figures. Moruga FC scored 12. Last 3 very integral to what would be seen as their best performance so far in this tournament. This is Wiley. Another good sturdy piece of defending from Moruga FC. Great work to get it clear, and that's it. That's the final whistle from referee Crystal Sobers. Moruga FC win this one 3-1. Great effort from them there. Kerval Turner, the man who put the icing on this victory for them. Atiba Charles and Rayon King Allen also factoring. King Allen got the scoring started in this match just after the start of the second half. CSW don't know what hit them. Looked to be very stunned. But at the final whistle, the score is 3-1 to Moruga FC. There you see a confirmation of that scoreline. It's a picture that fans of this team in Moruga will want to save. Take all your screenshots. Yes, people, it's 3-1. Moruga FC finally getting their first win of this tournament. They're now on 4 points. They remain in 10, but every minute of this match worth it. Let's see how this match unfolded. First half was goalless. Second half, Moruga came out ready for it. This ball from Curval Turner found Rayon King Allen, and he couldn't miss from there. Surely took his time just to smash it home, make it 1-0 to Moruga. Great pressure coming out of the midfield from Kyle Sylvester, the man who did say that this was an opportunity for them to get 3 points at long last. Keston Guy well and truly beaten. Rayon King Allen thanking his lucky stars and everything above for that goal. Very crestfallen looking Keston Guy. Some good football again from Curval Turner. Then again, Moruga FC breaking the offside trap, getting just past the last defender, number 10, Ronaldo Edwards, making it 2-0 to Moruga FC. Big smiles there. CSW were back in it. Soon after, though, here was Edwards again. That effort just going over bar. This ball from Rivers fell to Wiley. Good first touch. Shot was parried and Wiley just forcing in CSW's only goal of this match. It ended up being a consolation. This free kick from Rivers was over bar. There was more to come from Moruga. Great touch taken by Curval Turner. Got on his horse. Just calmed down at the very last minute to roll in the third. Make it 3-1 to Moruga. Good control, good speed, and a good finish. Excellent really from the goalkeeper slash centre forward for Moruga FC. One of the many Renaissance men in this lineup. Keston Guy just conceding 3 goals in this match against Moruga, and there you see the celebrations at the final whistle from Turner. Stunned faces. Has to be said it was a good match called by referee Crystal Sobers. 3-1 to Moruga FC. It's the shock result of week 16. A week that saw the champions confirmed. Great win for them. Moruga FC answered their critics, finally getting their 3 points. While they celebrate, we're going to take a break and be back with the beginning of the second match in this doubleheader. It's Real Westford versus Canopia up next. Stay with us.
We have here is that these characters, and I refer to them as pests, right? What they are doing is destroying our country, but not on my watch. No street, no turf, no block shall belong to these cockroaches, right? It's no longer business as usual. Happy hour is over. If they don't fear God, at least they will fear Terminix.
Have you considered how your methods could impact on pests across the country?
I find we look after the rights of pests as opposed to the rights of the 1.3 million law-abiding citizens in Trinidad and Tobago. I wonder if Roach Lavington come here for the carnival, if you'll interview him, eh?
But how can you defend one shot, one kill?
What? You want me to throw a pillow at him?
I didn't say that.
No, well, if a roach jumps in front of you now, what will you do?
Run.
Oh, Jesus, Lord Father.
Pests bothering you? Call Terminix at 672-5007 or 672-0042 or visit our website at terminix.co.tt for a free quote and consultation. Join our fight against pests.
What is television? It seems like a simple question, but television means different things to different people. We in the Caribbean are very unique people. That's why we need unique television. Welcome to M&E TV, where we showcase our lives in the Caribbean. M&E TV is about us, the special way we talk, the way we walk, dance, move. M&E TV is about me. It's about you. M&E TV is about our amazing Caribbean experience.
It's here at a newsstand near you. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win $1,000 instantly when you purchase the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian. It's quick and easy for your chance to win. A unique number will be printed at the back of each Guardian newspaper daily. Purchase your Guardian newspaper, then join JW for the daily Guardian Lucky Number Draw, the winning number on just before the nightly news on CNC3. If the number drawn matches the unique number at the back of your Guardian newspaper, then $1,000 is yours. Just bring the winning Guardian newspaper and a picture ID to Guardian Media Limited. You have until 3 p.m. the following workday to claim your prize. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win. NLCB approved.
Ecstatic. Very proud of the boys today. They really perform. They give me what we're supposed to be doing all the time.
How do you feel about the performance of your forwards this evening especially?
Exceptional. They did what they're supposed to do. They take on the defenders, which we was trying to get them to do for the longest while. Keep taking on, build your confidence, go at them, keep going at them, and it paid off.
So a very dogged defensive display from Moruga. Was that what you all worked on this week?
We well worked. All the time we working, and finally paid off this time.
Do you have a message for your fans back home?
Keep hope. We come in again.
Thank you very much. Anton Kwashi, coach of Moruga FC.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man.
One by.
We're here with Ryan King Allen, the man of the match. How does it feel to finally get your first 3 points for Moruga FC?
First of all, I want to thank Lord Almighty for the win tonight. After a long, hard season, I want to thank Father Lord, first of all, and the team for the hard 90+ minutes with fight. Yeah, thankful for that.
Very tough 15 weeks for you. You still had the energy to pester this team in both the forward and defensive parts of the field. How do you feel about your personal performance?
Yeah, I feel good because been putting in the work behind the scenes personally by myself. So, because I know football is bigger than this team, bigger than me. So I keep putting in the work. A lot of players putting in the work also. So I thank the Lord for that.
What about your goal? Can you talk us through it?
Yeah, I haven't scored for the season with this team actually. So when I get my chance, I just watch the keeper, watch the ball again and put it where I want it to go.
All right, goals and matches, and you all have won today. Matches. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, thanks. Mr. Kang?
Are you at home feeling isolated? Don't worry, we will bring the world to you. The nation's first and leading newspaper, the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian, is extending a special home delivery for 30 days for just $99. Yes, for just $99, you can get the TNT Guardian newspaper, the fastest growing and most read newspaper, most credible and highest reader value, and voted tops for best publication by more readers than any other newspaper, delivered to your home. It's easy to subscribe to our home delivery. Simply call us now at 225-4465, extension 4274, and speak to one of our customer service representatives, and we will bring the world to you.
We are the fourth estate. We educate, we inform, and we hold